Hello, George here. This is a demo of VertiTool. Sounds like vertical, but VertiTool, and it is a tool to surface the best third-party tools across the web on the app as you land on that page. I am so articulate. Anyway, let me show you how it works. So let's click Add to Chrome. Um, let's install it. It requires reading your browser history and displaying notifications, add extension. So once VertiTool is installed, it'll take you through this onboarding experience and explain how it works. I recommend reading all of these words. Most people don't, and then they're confused. But just as a reminder, the tools that we recommend have been reviewed by us, but they're not built by us necessarily. And there's always a risk when installing tools, so make sure you do your own research. So let's hit next. There are two ways to discover tools. One is passive, one is active. Passive is like you're on airtable.com and you're like, huh, I wonder if there are any browser extensions that have been made to get this data. And so you click the VertiTool icon, which is right here, and it'll recommend tools for that page. And then active is, you're going about your day, you land on airtable.com, and then based on the style of alert you choose, you'll see something. So if it's a toolbar badge, you'll just see a little icon pop up here, a little number based on the number of tools that are available for that site. A browser notification. Um, Here, I'll select this right now. That's like you know, you've seen this before. It's a little card that pops up in top right here, and that'll let you know that there are tools for the site that you're on. And then there's also the in-page banner, which shows a banner across the top. I'll show all of these. Well, yeah, let's start from the top. Let's do toolbar badge first. Um, this is a note about privacy. I'm very privacy sensitive. Um, and so let's do it. So let's go to airtable.com. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Airtable.com. So here we landed on this site, and in the VertiTool icon, you can see this one. If you click this, it shows that the Airtable extractor by table capture, which I did happen to build, is recommended as a tool for this page. And if you click it, it'll take you to the Chrome Web Store link. But also, if there's something specific that you want, you can request a tool for this site, and you can just describe it here and click send request. And we'll use that to try to find tools that do that thing or to build one ourselves. And so that's the toolbar badge style of notification. Let's go to this debug menu and clear the fact that we've already shown you the Airtable extractor tool. Now let's turn on the browser notifications. So let's hit save changes. And now, if we come back here, you can see one tool for airtable.com, Airtable extraction by table capture. If I click this, it'll open up the pop-up menu and you'll see this again. That's cool. And then lastly, if we go to the in-page banner, save changes, it requires the ability to modify the actual page. So there's an additional permission required to allow. Let's clear the fact that we've already shown that tool again. And so now if we come back here, you'll see this banner across the top. VertiTool, change discovery settings, don't show tools for airtable.com. This will just close the banner. And so it lets you know it found one tool for airtable.com. This is the tool. And again, clicking it will take you to the Chrome Web Store. All right, that is VertiTool. It's available at vertitool.app. Whoops, that's not it. vertitool.app. And here you'll also see across all of the users of VertiTool, like which apps and sites are being, most trafficked, have had the most tool requests sent in. So for Airtable.com, you can see there have been 13 passive lookups, 13 active alerts, 0 tool requests. We just launched today, so this is kind of all very new. And then here's a list of the tools available from our directory, just this one so far. All right, thanks for sticking with me. Give it a try. Thanks.